What is going on, everyone? This is Nero again. Today for you, an episode of Mob Monday. This time in Map Arcane using the UMP45 with extended mag and rapid fire. Now, the cover on this gameplay, the game right before us, the game previous to this one, I was doing pretty well, and it was like probably far. It was one of my better games in Modern Warfare 3, and I'm gonna have to post a video. You guys are gonna be seeing the video. You guys are gonna be like, oh, you guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be a good thing. But in that video, I started off with the MP5, and I'm just kind of running around with it, and I was doing so well with it that I actually ran out of ammo because I wasn't using scavenger. I was using assault streaks. And so I find on the ground this nice golden UMP45 and it had extended mag and rapid fire on it. And I just continued to do well in that gameplay using that gun. I was like, wow, man, this gun is good. I've used UMP tons, like literally a lot here in Modern Warfare 3, not counting the time I have invested with the gun in Modern Warfare 2. And so I'm sitting there like, I've used extended mag, I've used rapid fire. I never really put the two together. And honestly, it's a lethal combination. It is a very, very lethal combination. It's an amazing... and dropping some mobs, first game with it. So like I said, the game previous to this is when I was using MP5 and I picked up this gun. And then the very next game, I started to make a class with it, and I dropped Moab first life with the gun. If that's gonna say anything to you guys, it's gonna say, hey, this gun's freaking good. I should probably try it and run around. But this is a pretty mobile Moab. This is one of my better Moabs, I would say. I'm definitely running around throughout the entire gameplay, and I was kind of nervous. I was kind of weary. I didn't really know exactly how this game was gonna pan out because we got the C spawn. Now, I've said this in many episodes of Mob Monday and Mob Friday. I've said it on just about every video of domination I post on Arc. And just the worst place you want to be is at the C flag. You never want to be at the C flag. The C flag is horrendous. Remember that. It's almost comparable to being stuck at the C flag on Bog. Which I guess Bog, that's not really a fair assumption because Bog from Call of Duty 4, it was bad if you were stuck at C. It was bad if you were stuck at A. It was just a bad map in terms of being spawned. I mean, I personally love the map, but if you're on the losing side of a domination match on Bog, it's pretty bad. But the same can be said here about Arcane. If you're stuck at C, you're kind of screwed. You're very screwed. I mean, you're going to have to fight your way out, but we spawned on the bad side. We ran out, we got B right away, and the enemy team was just not coherent enough to actually go out there and try and capture B themselves. If they would have done that, they probably could have trapped us up at B pretty easily, but yeah, they decided not to. So look at that guy, Dead Man's Nuke. What Moab gameplay, ladies and gentlemen, would be complete without a little Dead Man's Hand for you all. But like I said, this is a pretty mobile Moab. This is the most recent Moab I've gotten. People definitely bugging me to be posting more of my own Moabs and things like that. So here we go, dropping some UMP Moabs. I got plenty more that I got saved up. I just don't know when they're going to come out, what we're going to do with them, how we're going to be implementing them into my series of videos. But here's some tips. Time. It's tip time. Now, when you're playing on Arcane, oh, look at this here. Now we have them at the C flag. Now, when they're at the C flag, this is where you want to be. This is where you want to have the enemy. Because one, you can go take out this guy right here, and then you run up in this room, and you're almost guaranteed to find the people up here in this room. See, I just killed that guy. He spawns right up in this room. That's why being trapped at C is pretty bad. And then right here he is again. Same exact kid. And basically just knowing the spawns here on domination, that's exactly what that was. And see, when people are trapped at C, that kind of that kind of spawn, air quotations, killing with it's definitely prevalent when you're playing on this map in terms of when the enemy team has a C flag. But now our teammate walked in and captured C, so now the entire team is up here in the upstairs escalator area, but they don't know I'm here. So I'm like, I was creeping around, picking my shots. I kill that guy, and I'm quickly getting out of there. I was like, hell with that. I end up finding this guy down here, and then I see this guy back to C flag. Good Lord, leave me alone, everyone. And oh man, that was just smart play. That's all it was. When you watch Moab gameplays, you're trying to get Moabs yourself, or even not even Moabs. You're just trying to get continued high streaks or frequented high streaks here in Modern Warfare 3. That's one of the things you're gonna have to do right there. Is you're gonna have to play smart and know where you're going. When I came up here to the top of the escalators, no one was around on my team, but there was a bunch of enemies. So I didn't just run in there like a bat out of hell and try spraying up the place. I decided I was just gonna go up there, be sneaky about it, wait till everyone kind of dispersed, kill one guy, and run away. And now I'm kind of sneaking my way up the escalators. I'm running away again because their whole team is probably up in that area or over here by the C flag. And so I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to take my chances and I'm going to go back around the C flag. I'm going to kind of loop into this building, up these stairs where people are usually at. And, like I said, they're always up here. So I'm going to go up here, I'm going to walk on through. And guess what? As soon as I say they're always up here, they're not. But they are right outside. So I'm going to kill one. And I'm going to turn. I see him on the UAV. By the way, I'm freaking out in the commentary because I was freaking out in the game at this point. I'm like, oh, where are they? And I see this guy over here. I'm like, is he up here? And I'm like, no. Where in the hell is he? I was freaking out throughout this whole thing. But this is where it gets pretty interesting. I'm going to kill one right here. I hear this guy shooting at me, so I'm going to turn around, take him out, and get the Moab. Pretty quick mob, and it was 5 minutes. It wasn't really overly quick, but it was pretty quick. But then I go on a rampage after I get the Moab. Here we're going to be picking up one. We're going to pick up two. Oh man, just running through people. I'll be the first to admit. I'll be the first to admit it. A lot of time when you see mob gameplays, the people you're facing aren't typically the best players in the world, and that can be said, but that can definitely be said about the people I'm going up against. But here's my downfall. My arrogance was my downfall throughout this gameplay. I mean, I already got the Moab, but you might be wondering, how is there a downfall in this gameplay? Because, you know, you already got the Moab, and the game's just over half over. I got the Moab so quick and on my first life that I assumed I could probably get the double Moab. So I'm just running around now, and I actually do go on like an extended streak throughout the gameplay, just an extended streak. You know, running around, and the worst of it is I might have been able to get the double Moab if I would have like just killed myself or done something like that, so I could actually restart my streak, because I go on an easily another 10-12 streak right after I already acquired the Moab. See, I'm gonna be picking up him. I'm gonna be picking up that noob. There's a Kimbo FMG9s, and he's gonna be right in here. Nope, there we go. I mean, I just continue to go on this long streak after I've already gotten them up. And this streak isn't counting towards anything. I mean, I guess it's counting towards my own personal kill streak. But still, look at this guy, FMG9s. I love him. I love him so much. Oh, and then they spawn behind me. Now, that's the thing about having the C flag Arkin, like I stated earlier. They will spawn behind you. They'll spawn close to you. They don't care how close they are to you. That's just the way. That's the name of the game we're playing on Arkin. That is just the spawn system. But look at this guy. He runs to the darkest corner. I couldn't see him. Could you guys see him? I couldn't see him once he got in the corner, especially with my gun shooting, and ended up dying from it. You start doing bad after. I don't. It doesn't make sense. I go on that like amazing rampage of a streak on my first life. Mind you, getting the Moab, and then getting about 10 kills after the Moab, and still I just couldn't do well. And look at this guy. Pro alert. I got this guy creeping. I decided, screw it, I was calling the Moab now. And then this guy, look at him, he's sitting here ducking like we're playing Infected, ducking behind Burger Town right now, and just hops back out with his ACR. Oh man. I was hoping for that double Moab, but then just all these different things just fell apart for me basically throughout the video. So typically on Moab Monday and Moab Friday, I'll show the life where I got the Moab, then I'll skip to the end. That's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna skip to the end of the gameplay. We're gonna hop on, capture the B flag. We are on double XP, but now we're on triple XP or quad XP or something like that, just because we got the Moab off. And you guys didn't know, if you call in a Moab, everyone on your team gets double XP. So that's kind of cool. Final team score of 297. We're going to see, what's his name? White Finage? I can't pronounce his name. I don't want to learn how to pronounce his name. That guy got the kill, then got blown up. Final score of 51-8. Hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of Mob Monday. But now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the post roll here on my channel. So, what we're going to be showing you right now is two of my most recent videos, and on the right hand side of your screen, guys, the 300th video. It was amazing. The overwhelmingly positive response I got on my 300th video. Thank you guys for that. On the left hand side of your screen is a video I posted yesterday. I posted it late, Father's Day, stuff to do. I didn't get time to actually make the video until pretty late at night, and then of course I had to render it. So it came out pretty late. It came out about 10 o'clock. So you guys may miss it. So on the left hand side of your screen is a new Minecraft video called Mansion in the Sky. I'm kind of tinkering, building this gigantic mansion on top of a mountain where half the mansion's up in the cloud area. It's pretty cool. I think you enjoy both these videos. So if you're around here, like my gameplay, commentary, things like that, go ahead and click subscribe. So right there on your screen, there's a link in the description where you can follow me on the Twitters, and on the bottom right hand side of your screen, that would be the mystery box, which anything can be in there. So click where you guys feel like clicking. It'll all open up new tabs for you. That way, if multiple things on the screen interest you, you can click away, and those all open up new tabs for you. Remember to rate the video. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and sincerely thank you guys for your continued support over the years. Well, almost a year now. Thank you guys.